Westbeth resident from 1970, one of the original artists to move into the building 50 years ago. I came in at that time as a dancer choreographer, and a dancer's careers begin earlier than most people, so I was 21. From that time, I've been living my life as an artist and celebrating my life as an artist, as a director, dancer, choreographer, a lot of arts education, and as an activist and an advocate for humanity through the arts. I celebrate my life and being at Westbeth.
Hi, my name is David Greenspan. I'm a playwright and actor. I work primarily in not-for-profit settings in the off and off-Broadway milieus, a regional theater. I get the occasional film or television gig. And I've lived here in Westbeth with my partner, William Kennan, for 21 years. Right now, we're in the room that served as the presentation auditorium during the Bell Lab days. Every modern tech company, Microsoft, Apple, and companies like Tesla are known for the new product launches. But Bell Labs was doing the exact same thing all the way back in the early days of the 20th century. They used this auditorium for scientific symposiums, to present new products and projects to their workers and to the world at large.
1971, Merce Cunningham moved into the space and converted this into the Cunningham Studio and the home for the Cunningham Company. Merce Cunningham is well known for his receipt of the MacArthur, the Laurence Olivier Award, and the Kennedy Award.
People sometimes ask if famous artists live here at Westbeth. That's a weird question, I'll tell you why. There certainly are Westbeth artists who have been or are currently gaining recognition for their work, but there are many, many other resident artists whose work is on an equally high level, challenging and original, who have not been recognized on the same level, or at least not yet.
Well, in the field of music, our residents include Freddie Waits, pianist and band leader Gil Evans, guitarist John Schofield, the jazz pianist Patty Bowen, Pulitzer Prize-winning composer David Del Tredici, pianist Greta Sultan, and guitarist Peter Bernstein, as well as the composer Gina Lichman.
Our writers have included Elizabeth Pollitt, Edward Field, who's still alive and kicking at 96, thank you very much, Muriel Rukeyser, Ray Dragonette, Tobias Schoenbaum, who spent a lot of time around the world with indigenous peoples, Susan Yankowitz, a playwright, Helen Duberstein, who died very recently at 94, and Olga Cabral.
Our dancers and choreographers include Sally Gross, Dudley Williams from the Alvanelli Dance Company, Nancy Meehan, who was one of the original members of the Cunningham Company from the very beginning, Mel Wong, and Rudy Perez.
Among our actors, directors, producers, and filmmakers, we had Moses Gunn, who was also a founding member of the Negro Ensemble Company. Actors you heard, Bill Moore and Paul Benjamin, feminist filmmaker Barbara Hammer, director Joseph Chaikin, and Arlene Sherman, who was one of the original producers of Sesame Street. The founder of the Village Halloween Parade, puppeteer Ralph Lee, and his wife and collaborator Casey Compton live right down the hall from Bill and I.
Our influential photographers include Diane Arbus, Carl Bissinger, Arlene Gottfried, Evelyn Hoffer, Leonard Freed, Betty Lane, and Harry Shunk.
Our largest group of artists are visual artists. This esteemed list includes multimedia artist Lorraine O'Grady, Helen Iman, Barton Bennis, Hans Hake, painter Sonia Getchoff, Robert De Niro Sr., Robert Beauchamp, Anita Steckel, Benny Andrews, Risa Burakamura, Herman Rose, and Ann Tabachnik, and sculptors Isabel Borgata and Ralph Martel. As we said, this is just a small fraction of the fine artists who have lived here at Westbeth or are currently living here. To find out more about these artists, other artists residing in Westbeth, or about Westbeth in general, just visit westbeth.org.